Okay, there we go. Alright, I think we're back up now. I had myself some water, and now it is time to continue with Astrobot. Last time we unlocked another one of the Lost Galaxy ones. And now, as I gradually spin my way toward it, Light Bulb Limbo. I don't remember if there's a thing. Nope. There was not. And with Light Bulb Limbo, if we have a light bulb, it will light our path forward. But it's very offensively used as well, so we'll need it occasionally. This poor guy. And now we get to one of the ones that I'm ashamed of. Oh, God. I forgot about that. Screw you, sir. Alright, there was a pathway if I go over here. I can grab you. I think it takes forever to get to one of the references that I most appreciate. Which is annoying to me. Not necessarily a bad thing, just annoying. What we have first. Dante. Son of Sparta. Let's rock, baby. Dante I'll appreciate. That one I can. And I get that's one of the more iconic ones, but I'm a little annoyed because there is a reference to a game that does not get a lot of... There's a game that does not get a lot of love that I think either doesn't get a reference in here at all, or won't get it until way later on down the line. Oh, wait, I need to get a thing for you. Awaken. There we go, is this... Vamp Champ, he's Doth Goth, the what the heck is... that's a tongue twister for me. I don't know if that's Virgil or Nero or someone else. Okay, let me go back, because I need one of these. Because I gotta throw it at that. There we go. Oh yeah, this asshole. He gives me a lot, but yeah, he's annoying. And you might be wondering why I couldn't. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of walls blocking him off. So we'll have to use Secret Pathway. And I can get a puzzle piece here. Back to main. Fuck you. And I forget which one this one is. Resurrected Wraith. You can't keep a good vamp down. I don't know that one. I don't know that one or the other vamp one. I'm assuming they're related to Devil May Cry in some respect, but I can't figure it out. Anyways. First Lost Galaxy level done. Or Lost Galaxy for the first one done. There we go. And that brings us to 71. We make good time. Let's stop back in real quick. Drop off our puzzle pieces. We are almost to the garage. But first, we have a couple more gotcha things. The Thirsty Cutlass. Not quite sure what that one's from. Noise generator. There's a lot of rhythm games in later Ape Escape games, so not too bad. Cookie bowl. Cookies are actually the main source of health in the first couple of games, so yeah. Anti-demon set, so there is our twin pistols, I forget what the names are, and the Sword of Sparta. Wrapping cloth. Again, related to a Japanese game, I have no idea on that one. Batter's Foundry, we just got a home plate. Beachside snack. Watermelon. If I remember correctly, watermelon was a health up, but it's been a while since I actually did it. So, yeah, I wouldn't know 100% sure. I'm not going to go around and do the animations. There's quite a few of them. There will be some that I recognize later on that I may come back for, but yeah, for right now, that's about all I can do. Alright, back over to the tentacle system. And there's an asteroid up here I can break. And that leads to this. And I do want to kind of knock as many of these as I can out of the way. And this leads to the Lost Triangle Void. And this isn't much in and of itself. It's just a little special area. But it unlocks a set of levels that is going to be a pain in the ass. So that will now unlock a series of levels where the platforming is going to be based on the triangles. So let's start with cut and grind. These have one bot, no puzzle pieces, and no checkpoints. But all they are is a set of super hard levels surrounding usually one enemy type or one enemy or platforming type. So cut and grind here is going to focus on these buzzsaw style enemies. And yeah, no checkpoints. A lot of the platforms are going to be a little bit weird because they're going to be based around the theme of the button. So yeah, now I gotta transfer over to this one. Let's do this one here. And then when I turn around here, there we go. I'm gonna go back over this way. Ah. That was the easier one. And I think that one got me Leon. Rookie cop, worst first day on the job ever. Yeah, Leon from Resident Evil, I think. Now that one was short and didn't do too bad. They will get progressively worse. Dashing Dillo. Hey, guess what we're probably going to be using? It's probably going to be Armadillo. Yep. Armadillo time. let's wait for you. There we go. Okay, here's where we're gonna start running into trouble. There we go. Oh, I gotta do this. I forgot. There we go. The poor armadillo going back and forth trying to meet up with me again. That was another one that unfortunately I don't know the reference for. But we got him now. So we'll add him to our collection pile. There's 2 more over here. Fragile Frenzy. Probably going to be breakable floors. Yep, breakable floors. No, I almost... No, I almost fell. No! I got shocked. No, I'm gonna die greedy. No, no! Yeah, these are kind of harder than your standard level. Ooh, I actually managed to do that one correctly. No! Ah, God! Yeah, and because because there are no checkpoints, that means I have to restart the entire thing every time. Alright, so I want to go over here, and then we're going to do that. Yeah, God. Okay. Oh, falling. Oh, then these assholes. There we go. Okay. Protective Android. I believe that's 2B. Near Automata. We'll stay with you to the very end. Okay. Yeah, these are gonna be a bitch later. I hate them. They suck. Do we have anything over here? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, we got one more left. Pumpkin Peril! Yeah, the pumpkin enemies that shoot rockets at us, I haven't really dealt with them very often, so we'll actually get a fair crack at them this time here. Or they will get a fair crack at me, more likely. Oh yeah, and then we have freaking goober spitting assholes. Oh, I forgot about that. Ah, God. Okay, that actually went smoother than the other ones. Motorcycle enthusiast. I forget who that is. Survival runs in the family. I forget who that is, yeah. But hey, that's all the triangle ones done. And they get worse. Okay. I forget which of these I wanted to do first. There is Downsize Surprise, or... This is the one. Trunk of Funk. This level pisses me off, but its main thing is great. Oh, yeah, I wanted to go through here for a puzzle piece. Come on. Fling out. There we go. Ooh. And this has a very cute starting area to begin with even, but it's going to get a lot weirder shortly. But admittedly, I do think this might be one of my absolute favorite levels in the entire game. Again, not at first. This part's cute, but it's not the main reason why we're here. Okay, you're gonna spit enemies out at me. There we go. You also have a hole that I can go down. And now I can fill this with water. Also, a whole bunch of deer that look very, very adorable, but to me also remind me of Deerling from Pokemon. Have a bot here. And a big, huge cow that we can chill out with. Frankly, adorable. Anyways. And I'm surprised they have the apples here because they look very much like Wumpa. So I'm surprised Crash was not introduced on this one. But, again, I'm all for the earlier inclusion. So, give him to me early. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm having a lot easier time with those things than I usually do. Brave Biker. Better a 1%er than a freaker. Again, I'm not sure what that reference is. Alrighty. We have some golfing to do. Let's see if I can get this in one shot. Booyah! Nope. There we go. Yeah, a hole in one. Gets us our puzzle piece. I note that I have 2 puzzle pieces, and I'm, like, barely into this level at all. But there's also only 1 bot. Yeah, we're about to go crazy here soon. Get you to you. So these ants are carrying buckets of water up to this tree, but it seems to be having a problem. The ants can't give it much. What if we do something about it? I should note it singing "Jump Up Into My Mouth." And now we get this thing, which I hate this thing, but the rest of the level is... yeah. This thing is playing in the background, and will be playing in the background. Ah, I didn't do the thing I wanted to do. Can I access another thing from here or not yet? No. Yeah, so the fact that the tree was singing, keep that in mind. It's going to continue doing so. Is there anything up here? There is. Yeah, you can already hear it going. I rescued a thing from an egg. I'm going to be shutting up a lot for this because I will be jamming out to the tree. Ah! Oh yeah, for this guy, I gotta wait until he throws his thing and then suck his juice out of him. A reverse Kool-Aid man situation. Also, I should note, you gave me life, you gave me love. And if you give me just a little bit more, I'll be sure to set the score. I don't know what it is. The lyrics are weird, but the fact that you have the tree singing to you the entire way through, I don't know, it actually is kind of amusing. Suck your juices. Free a bot. There we go. Grab you. All right. Now it's time for Asshole. Quick, wait, there we go. Okay, that actually went better than I thought, but this is the one. So you see that thing all the way over there? So now I have to take this. Oh, thank God I made it. Ah, I hated that jump in the previous time I went through here. I was bad at that one, so I'm surprised it went through that clean. Yo, I know what you were wanting to do. Okay, now I gotta get ready, because all these things are gonna attach. Okay, yeah, and now I want to grab this real quick. Suck you up. Get it. There we go. Is this... Nope, special. Spirit Guide. Helps anyone having trouble moving on. Maybe those are from Ghostwire Tokyo, but I wouldn't know for sure. I want that before the caterpillar comes out. More of you. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Okay. I'm actually having a lot better time of this. I'm having a lot better time of this than I did my first run. And now we go to the honey. The honeybee. Oh god, and now the bees will be buzzing in time for a little bit. Now, give me your thing. Is there anything else that I want to access here, or is it just getting out? I think I just want to get out. Ah, no. Get out of the way. There we go. Gotcha. Okay. Take that up. Okay. And what do you want to say? There's probably going to be something over here. Oh, yeah. Let me knock you down. No! I forgot about the charge, Spiky. Yeah, you don't get to throw anything out here, bitch. Okay, there we go. I got a puzzle piece here, but I'm betting there's still something over here. Roulette crate. There we go. Still worth it. Refill. Let's go you, because the other one's about to flip on me. Take all those. You're gonna flip. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we're actually making progress through this one. This doesn't usually go as well for me. Oh, I gotta wait for you to do your thing, and doink! I think this guy got stuck. Haha! Yeah, there we go. Ah, no, I didn't have enough! I ran out of honey. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, I think there's a honey replenisher there. There we go. Rescue this guy. There we go. Nope, I need to refill, because I think I will need all of them to get to the top. No, I didn't. Oh, the Tama Trio. No, I messed up. Okay, thankfully it just starts me right up here at top again. So the idea with Tama Trio. Go to the top. Suck their eggs out. That sounds naughty. Did you grandmother to suck eggs? What did you ask about to suck eggs? Ah! No, I died at the last one. Not fair. Oh, it counts as the honey, so I already have it lined up. Booyah! Heck yeah! That is such a weird level, but I love it. I gotta wait for the caterpillar. There we go! It's such a weird level, but I kind of love it. Oh, asteroid, asteroid, asteroid. Bonk. Yeah, give me that. Is that retro? Retro rampage. Let's do it again. And they will get a little bit harder or a little bit more intense. So we now have big old slime thing here. And a few of these bunnies. Oh, God, I got caught in the middle. I will do that, and then there we go. Oh, my God. These things are, like, dead accurate. There we go. I had to go after the ones that were fighting in sequence. Assured rival, attack him if you dare. I think he's the split one to the brave warrior that we saw on the other one. The red and white guy, which I think it's Ryu. Again, not 100% sure. But there we go. Let's see. That means next one will be Downside Surprise, which also has a secret warp portal. And our main gimmick for Downside Surprise, if we open up this cheese block, is the mouse. And our ability to turn ourselves into Tiny. Tiny allows us to explore things we wouldn't have before, such as this. So yeah, there's stuff that we can only find if we are tiny size. Come on out again. Well, you don't want to. I'm gonna use you to get up here. I think I'm gonna go all the way up to the top. There we go. It's a little bit faster to run on normal size, but Tiny, again, we'll be using him pretty frequently. Can I stand on top of your head for a moment? No, you won't let me. Where'd they go? There he is. There we go. Apparently that's another way I can just do those. Up on the flower. There we go. Nothing around here, or I maybe got that already. And now to progress upwards, we can use the tiny form to go in between the walls. This thing can kill me pretty easy, though, when I'm in tiny form, so we don't want to stay tiny. But we can always intro. There we go. There's a puzzle piece here. You can also use it to access harder to get portions, like these. Break, enter hard area. There we go. Ooh, that was our second bot. So I missed one. Oh yeah, and if you can't open up, it does that. Alrighty. So already here. If I can get into the cage. This way. And break it open from the inside. That frees him. I love how they use the mechanics in these games. It's so great. There's another one here. Another little hidden spot. But yeah, I love the way they use the mechanics in this game. It's great. Ooh. Tiny, but it's got this. I think I can go onto the ground over there, but yeah. All the coins are up here. Booyah! Nice chonk right here. Is it up here? Yes, I got the right one. As a mouse, it can blow us up easy. Okay, I gotta go start going under here. There we go. Should be one more over here. There we go. Anything else here that I'm about to miss? I can't remember. There's a lot of like hidden things around here. There we go. Ooh, I almost made it on there without even using the water thing here, but oh well. Now get back on. Well, I feel bad for whoever's undergarments those are, but not that I can help it. It's the only way I have forward. Okay, there's a puzzle piece up there, and there's also a whole bunch of shit in here, if I remember correctly. Is there any way to open this, or I probably have to be in a mouse size? Same with here. Or I can wake up a sleeping bot. Or I can go underneath the bed. There's a whole bunch of cheese under here. Oh, there are the shapes of the PlayStation symbols. We'll use that to get up here. And then I broke the thing, but what are you gonna do? Whoop, I need that way. Actually, wait, no. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Actually, wait, is that anything up there? No, it's not. Hi, bot. No, let me... Ah! Rescue him. Gonna get under here and kaboom! Screw you, spiders. And grasshopper. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Now that I've activated this area, there's now a bird with a rope who can bring me back up here if I have trouble. Where are you? There's my entry. Ah, what happened? There we go. Okay, wait. Yeah, there is another one over here. We'll use our mouse form to grab these. And we can only rescue in full size form, so we do have to return back to normal to get the prince from Katamari. Royal Rolla, they'll make you a star. Sorry, I was watching Fraser recently, so I'm thinking of maybe newer. Join me, Frasier. Oh yeah, I actually have to use the, we have to use the bubbles to go up. And eventually we can reach this poor guy. Oh yeah, you can move the controller around and... Oh, I don't have to do it again. I was thinking I had to spray more, because I know there's more up here. Yeah, there's that. There's what I was looking for. Oh, I'm early for this. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Yeah, I'm early for this. Never mind. But I can come back here easily enough, so we will. In due time. But first I got to be small to get in the lock. And that poor cat who was about to check it out. Ah, no. Come on down here. Okay, there we go. Ease peas. Ease peas. Okay, you know, I gotta go back and forth with you. It's actually not that bad. The platforming is not terrible early. It gets harder later, but right now this is nothing. Hello, chicken. Also, hello. Mouse. I forget what you are. Is it... Oh, what is the name? Intrepid Rodent. Real page turner. Is it... It's not Unravel. What the name is it? I forgot what the name is. Twine is coming to mind, but I don't think that's it. Oh, I gotta wait for you. I gotta wait for this thing. We'll proceed onwards for a little bit, because I think there's a little bit more I can do. Oh, it just goes up to here. Fine. Okay, fine then. I gotta wait. Ah, God! No, get up there. Get up. Go before it gets freaking... There we go. Okay. So I gotta wait for this thing to come up. And now I can stand on this thing. And we'll just kind of make our way over here. Got it. No, I exited. Well, okay, fine. We'll take the other route. Okay. I'll come back and grab the other route. It won't take me very long to get to it. It might actually. It's 2/3 into the level. Go in! Moss! My God, that took me way too long to remember. I think it's Moss. I think it's Moss. I think that's the name of it. The one that has the, it was meant as a VR. Which I don't have, unfortunately, so I can't play. And that wouldn't exactly be what I would be, like, aiming for right away. I know VR chat and everything, and there's probably, like, things and people I could interact with more often if I had VR chat. I just... don't have the room or space for it right now. My room is cluttered enough as it is. I don't need VR tainting that any further. Got you. Yeah, see, this won't take too long. I'm already about halfway to the position. Guy's not there anymore, so I should be able to just... go through here. We're almost there already. Up this branch, and then use the frog machine. Oh, I forgot about this. What is the pig? Oh, I just get a whole bunch of coins. I forgot about that. Have to make that do again. Blow your bubble. And I will ride you up. Okay, there is a bot here. So I guess those coins are... Oh, hey, I can go and reclaim a bot position. There we go. Hidden exit. We now have Voxel Buster. Play on voxels when you're playing with a whole bunch of little tiny blockies. Yeah, so the Retro Rampage thing, but yeah, given level format. And an adorable rendition of the Astrobot theme. Nope, there we go. Wait for you to come down. Oh, you're a big chonk boy. There we go. There we go. Lots of hidden stuff around here, if I remember correctly. Yep, there's this thing. Whee! Bunny. And yep, that is a thing. Forgotten mascot here today, Polygon tomorrow. Polygon tomorrow. I don't know what he is, though. That's the one thing I will admit. I don't know what he's from. We'll wait. No, that's just a scenery piece. It's not anything. Okay. Down here. You. Whoop, bunny. Big bun. That is one big bun. Is there anything over here that I can get? No. Ooh, but there is something over there that I don't entirely remember how to do. That's a thing over there that I want. Ah, there we are. Booyah! Puzzle Cube requires a high IQ to solve. There is a game, I believe it's just called IQ. I forget if it's for the PlayStation Portable or one of the other. Ah! I got gooped. There we go. I forgot I could do that. Makes things a lot easier. We get Rocket Dog. Give me Rocket Dog. Yeah. Hi, buddy. More of this. Like this. You thought you could juke me. There we go. Ribbon Rider. That... I forget if that's the Echo Chrome reference or not. You're suspicious. You're a puzzle. Hee. Ah, no, I missed it. There we go. Ow! I meant to wait for the rabbit and then blast him through with the dog, but... There we go. And a free bot for completion. Heck yeah. Or in the words of the song in the background. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Sorry, this is amusing to break them all up. Anyway. Five more for the pocket. No! I did it right before they... We are at 95. Let's head back and see what we've unlocked so far. Handy dandy 24 since last time. We get our dual speeder garage now, which now unlocks a new thing in the gacha machine. Paint colors. The dual speeder garage is open. Get in and give your dual speeder a whole new look. And then we start unlocking. Is it Safari Park next? No, I think it's the Safari Park is last. It's the changing room next. Okay. So let's go into here. And let's see what we can get. I have 1,500. I am almost at 1,600, and there are a couple of crates right behind this thing. These guys will respawn. So yes, I can kind of farm these. No! Why did you not? There we go. Alright, now I can get 16 at the gacha lab without needing to leave. Data circles. It might be Echo Chrome, I forget though. Statue and cop. Yeah, Resident Evil. And now we get speeder colors. So now we can have a pure white one. Doesn't get any cooler than Snow Glow. Cube Quasher constantly lives on the edge. After school armband. I forget exactly what that's for. Uncomfortable couch. That is the stone couch that you would set on to save point and rest in Eco. Deek Drifter. Again, I have no idea who you are. Sunny Six String, so that must be her instrument in Parappa the Rapper series. More paint. The neon. It's positively glowing. It actually doesn't look too bad. Antigrav, blue and yellow, very nice combo. Try not to wipe out. Paranormal TV. Again, I'm not quite sure what he is. Shape-shifting staff. Again, I have no idea. Turbo Tangerine, a very nice orange. Hyper Lime, a very bright green. Striking Scarlet. A little bit on the pink side, but it's mostly red. And Rolling Star from Kanamari. Everybody gets a bunch of new stuff. Or a bunch of people get new stuff. Let's see what we are at. You know, I'll do one more level. Let's do one more level. So back over to the tentacle system. And this now becomes all cleared out because I got that. Let's see, is one of you a thing? You aren't. Ooh, but I got... Uh-oh, missed one. There we go. And now I can activate. Oh, another Destructo. Crumble Rumble. I'll do one full level, but we're doing this first. Alright, and with these, I think I just gotta do a loop around to drop his platform. There we go. Nice and easy. Pro Golfer. Loves birdies, especially eagles and albatrosses. I don't know if that's a Hot Shots golf reference or if it's something else. That was an easy little side trip. Wormy Passage. Did I miss something over here? Don't think so. Okay. Just had to make sure. You're gonna be an asshole, aren't you? Yep. Oh, but we get more frog. That feels uncomfortable. I have to keep punching to inflate someone? That seems weird. Yeah, of all the things in the game, that's what feels weird. I couldn't tell if there was anything else around. I can't tell if there's anything else around. There is a thing! Immune Survivor! That's probably Ellie. Last of Us. Nope, I can't do anything there. Ooh! I could swing one of them out wide. I didn't realize I could do that, actually. Oh, I knew one of you was going to be activated. Got a puzzle piece. Break you down. Let's see. Oh wait, I gotta punch you in the direction. There we go. That also brings you down. Very nice. I feel bad. I gotta torture this poor mushroom, but we must. More swinging and more fungi. There we go. Ha! Yeah, he was hiding on one of the arms there. I got him. Whoop. Enemies. Take care of you easily enough. Let's go this way first. Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna go this way first. Blow up the cactus. This should be, I think his name is Joel? Joel and Ellie, dependable smuggler, tells the occasional white lie. Oh yeah, it's a very charitable way of putting it from what I remember of those games. There we go. There we go. Ha! There we go. That was easy. Punch them all. There we go. There's hidden things, though, including a bot. I thought I was going to be able to get the web, but I think it just entirely went over to the mice that were over there in the same section. Poor snails. They did nothing wrong. Ah, no glorp. I take none of your glorpins. I believe the last one I'm looking for is, yep, fungal infected. Fungus head, don't give him a chance to grow on you. I believe all from The Last of Us. Is there anything else over here? Does not appear. But this makes it a little easier for me to go down here and grab the puzzle piece. Use poor Nautilus again. They did nothing wrong. But now we get more fungi. There we go. Sorry, I believe that means I beat you in a straight-up sumo. Wait. Something feels weird. There must be something else. Yep. I forgot about this. Actually, no, I didn't quite forget about it. This has the weird distinction of being a, wouldn't exactly call it Vor level, but yeah, basically. But now that I got that bot there, giving me eco flashbacks to the, I want that. It's trying to digest me! Get me out of here! We escaped being bored. I will have none of your digestive crap. I will not be turned into digestive crap either. There we go. Okay. That unlocked the boss, but we shall save them for next time. What I will do, however, is take one more stop back at the crash site because we have one more puzzle piece that I can very quickly unlock before I finish. Also, 103. We are already about a third of the way through. So we're going to go back over this way. Actually, there's two puzzle pieces I can grab real quick. First, I only tend to go over here. And now I have to wait for it to come back around. Grab a puzzle piece. I have to wait for them to come back around. Now we'll go back over here. As a note, I think it randomly picks which bot is used. I've seen like 2 or 3 different variants of bots being used on on the same particular item. So yeah. Alrighty, here we are. So we're gonna pull. And I'll need basically all of them over here to help pull. Which means one of the few times that Okami and Spyro will also be in the group as well. But yeah, that opens this thing. And then the puzzle piece. And now for me to get back over to the other portion. There is this over here that I can spring back over. So yeah. So next time we will change how our speeder looks. Added a couple more puzzle pieces in. So yeah, next time we will change how our speeder looks, get our gotcha gadgets, and then move on to the boss of the tentacle system and onward. But yeah, for right now, yeah, I think that's going to be enough for today. That was a good amount of streaming. I've already done like 3.5 hours worth, so yeah. Also, I need to charge my phone for tomorrow. I am like low battery. 35%. Yeah, I ran it down kind of low so far. So yeah, okay. So that is going to be all for me for right now. Thank you all for watching. Also, thank you to Silasine and Toon Pirate for hanging out in the chat. You can also double check Sil on their thing. They have their own channel. They stream very often, quite a bit more often than I do as well. And they're cool. Yeah. Hearty recommendation. Go check them out as well. Anyways, that is going to be all for me for right now. Thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, we'll see. And I hope you have a howling good day, and I will see you all next time. With more of this. Forgot that part. Yeah, more of this. We will be continuing.